Today, we're going to focus on the customer support agent, which is a common use case of projects requiring really an active agent that is always sitting on their chats, on their Telegram, on their Discord, as well as Twitter, and then answering the questions of the community. Now, of course, this agent needs a solid knowledge base to be able to answer these questions, and also requires a way for it to report back to the team with issues that are unresolved. So we'll go ahead and take a look at this agent that is built on Nation. Again, it's built with no coding, and it has actually a very basic skill set here, which is the web scrapper kit. So this allows it to really learn from different websites, and also has an integration to Slack to be able to send messages to the team. And because we are in the crypto business, there is also integration with Dex Screener to answer questions about the project token. This particular agent has been trained, of course, on the Nation knowledge. So for example, you can take one page of the documentation here, and you can use the scrape function to be able to add this to the knowledge base. With this, the agent will go and download essentially the content of that web page and add it to its own knowledge base to be able to summarize for you when you ask it questions about that. Similar functions, for example, you can ask it about the Nation token. This will go and trigger the Dex Screener skill to get the latest information, buyers, sellers, volume, extra pricing. And it can use existing knowledge to go and answer questions. For example, what's intent kit? We'll go ahead and actually interact with this agent and ask it things about Nation to see if it can answer that. So for example, does Nation integrate to Twitter? Again, this is a question that will go and be searched within the knowledge base, and answer would be given to the user. All right, the good thing here that we have as well is the integration to Slack. So for example, I can say here, problem solved, right? And what the agent will do, it will go and summarize this conversation and submit it to the Slack channel that we have set up for it to be able to give us reports about what the user has been asking about. We can see that here that it has actually summarized for us that the user has asked about the Twitter integration, and it actually gave it the mention of the Twitter built-in integration. Similarly, this agent can also work on Telegram, which is another channel. So you can set up a bot for it, and you can ask it questions here. What's the Nation light paper? As you can imagine, this particular agent can be also put in group chats. And so inside the community, you'll be able to tag it and ask it questions, and it will provide these answers. And you can even add a built-in application into your Telegram chat, so you can interact with the agent straight from the UI here and have that interaction with richer controls and richer information. Depending on your use case, you'll be able to also integrate additional skills to this agent, of course. And so, for example, if you have more information to search on other websites, on other maybe social media, on integrating more LLMs, integrating maybe on-chain features, all of this can be added, and your agent can be set as an autonomous agent that will be covering all of your support questions and reporting back to you on what the community is asking. Everything is done with no coding, and you'll be able to go and add the personality traits of this agent and configure the things that are important for it to know. I'm sure many of you will appreciate the value of this agent, and if you would like to integrate it to your website, integrate it to your team and community, let us know. We'll be happy to support you in deploying a version of it.